In tonight's sports news, Roston Chase, Shai Hope, and their side easy win in first ODI. Windies women squad name for T20 International Series, and St. Lucia Niso Etienne off to World Sambo Championships. We ball off with cricket. Roston Chase fell 6 short of his maiden ODI 100, while Shai Hope scored an unbeaten 77 as West Indies beat Afghanistan by 7 wickets in the first ODI in Lucknow. They now lead the three-match series 1-0. Summarized scores in the match: West Indies 197 for 3, Chase getting 94, Hope 77 not out, Mujib taking 2 for 43. Afghanistan, they scored 194, Ramat, he scored 61, Ali Keel scored 58, Jason Holder taking 2 for 21, and Roston Chase taking 2 for 31. The West Indies went on to win by 7 wickets. Afghanistan is hosting the West Indies in the northern Indian city for 3 ODIs, 3 T20s, and 1 one-off tests. The second ODI of the series will be played at the same venue on Saturday. In more cricket news, Yorkshire have re-signed West Indies wicket-keeper batsman Nicholas Pooran for the majority of next year's T20 Blast Group stage. Pooran, 24, had a spell with the Vikings last season, hitting 67 of 28 balls in the win over Leicestershire. Pooran, who played for the West Indies in this year's World Cup, has scored 2,302 runs in his 120 T20 matches with a strike rate of 143.78. We move on to women's cricket. India won the three-match series 2-1, beating the West Indies by 6 wickets in the third and final ODI match in North Sound, Antigua last night. Indian women achieved a victory target of 195 runs comfortably with 47 balls to spare. For India, Shrimitri Mandana was the highest scorer with 74 of 63 balls. Earlier, the hosts were all out for 194 in 50 overs after electing to bat. In more women's cricket news, Cricket West Indies named a 14-member squad to take on India women in a 5-match T20 International Series to be played on November 9th and 10th at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground in St. Lucia. On November 14th, 17th and the 20th at the National Stadium in Guyana, the team will be led by Stephanie Taylor and sees the return of Shakira Selman, who missed the Colonial Medical Insurance One-Day International Series as an injury precaution to ensure her full fitness and availability for the T20 International Series. This is the final home international T20 International Series for the West Indies women before the ICC Women's T20 World Cup in Australia starting in February 2020. The full squad reads Stephanie Taylor, Anissa Mohammed, Aliyah Aline, Afi Fletcher, Shakira Selman, Hayley Matthews, Shidian Nation, Chanel Henry, Stacey Ann King, Kishwana Knight, Natasha McLean, Shobika Janabri, Shemaine Campbell, and Shinita Grimman. In other sports news, on 10th November 2019, Niso Etienne from the Sports and Combat Sambo Federation St. Lucia will be participating in the World Sambo Championships, which are being hosted in the 1988 Olympic host country, Seoul, South Korea. The World Sambo Championships will run from the 8th to the 10th of November. This will be the second time that our athletes have represented our island at this level. The first being the World Sambo Championship held in Bucharest, Romania in 2018. Athletes from the Federation have also previously competed in Pan American Sambo Championships, the most recent being in the Dominican Republic, held mid of this year. Mr. Etienne is set to compete in the Combat Sambo in the 90 kg weight class. Athletics now, Diamond League meetings will no longer feature the 200 meters, 300 meters steeplechase, discus or the triple jump at all of its events in 2020. Athletics governing body, the IAAF, said it did research on the popularity of events and wished to cut the length of meetings for a 90-minute broadcast. There will be 12 disciplines staged at each of the 15 Diamond League meetings. The 3,000 meters steeplechase and 200 meters will feature at 10 meetings, while 2 will stage a discus and a triple jump. None of the 4 disciplines removed from the call list will form part of the Diamond League final in Zurich in September. The 2020 Diamond League begins in Doha on 17th April. Veterans football now, the visiting team out of Canada, Island Masters, look to continue their unbeaten streak this evening in their third and final match when they face recently crowned Super 10 knockout champions Grozile at home from 8 p.m. To date, the Canadians are undefeated, having drawn with Carrico Masters 2-2, and on Tuesday they got past VSADC 3-0. Finally, one notice to get by. The St. Lucia National Netball Association would like to inform all under-21 and senior netballers that national training resumes on Monday, 11th November 2019 at 5 p.m. at the VG Multipurpose Sports Complex. All players are encouraged to attend training sessions on Mondays, Thursdays and Saturdays from 5 p.m. Please wear a white top and black bottom to training. That's how we end tonight's sports news.